It's gone by in the second. The Jazz up by 2. Drop steps toward the rim. Paul the jumper. Rebound handled by Favors. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. To the basket, gets it to go. And Gordon Hayward with 6 points.
The assist from
Jordan's trying to get down low. Goes to the goal. No good on the layup attempt.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
It's good. A 2-pointer. An 8-0 run for the Jazz. For 3, the wide open shot. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. The Jazz up by 6. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Wednesday after halftime.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. It's not surprising to see this team with the halftime lead. They've done a great job of letting the fundamentals of basketball be the key to success. We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
Welcome back to the Staples Center for the second half. Along with me is Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Utah's up by a narrow margin as we start the third quarter, Jeff. They just got to keep doing what they did in the first half.
Why did you steal my line, Mike? That's what I just told you off air. I just said that. That's exactly what they've got to continue to do. Do what they're doing, continue to work the game, and they will be rewarded. Gee.
Here's the pick. Shoots it for 2. Ball shot won't go. Looking to curl in. Goes to the reverse. The Jazz with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Knocks it down. Gorgeous feed.
the assist from number 15, Derek Favors.
Paul brings it across. What a rejection. Utah's leading Los Angeles by a score of 34-26. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures.
This is what dug this hole for this team. In the first half, they didn't guard, and they're doing the same thing here in the second half.
He curls. Fires away for 2. Off the mark.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Gets past the defense. Nice. Oh, sinks the 2-pointer.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Griffin the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season.
And he's been working hard around the rim.
Trying to keep the ball in bounds. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Clippers ball. Pulls back for the shot. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for another possession. And Utah's called for the foul. Their first team foul. LA is shooting 66% from the line tonight.
For LA, Blake Griffin to the line.
And he hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Now he moves around the defender, gets it to go. He's shooting 66% from the field.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Hall moves into the front court. Down into the lane, inside, puts it up and in. What a play from Chris Paul.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Paul walks it across. Paul for two, puts it up. Oh, he knocks it down.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Timeout call. They need a 20.
Hey, Paul Pierce is just a flat-out scorer. And he can score in so many ways. Think about it. He can hit the three in transition. You put a smaller defender on him, he posts that smaller mismatch up. He can run a pick and roll. He's an improved passer. This guy coming out of Kansas has had such an incredible run in the NBA. He is a surefire Hall of Famer.
For two, Jordan the rebound. Jordan follows with another shot. Off target.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
He steps on the line. We're going the other way. He puts it up. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Jazz up by 5. We'll be right back.
Just a reminder.
Utah's leading Los Angeles. And we have both teams with substitutions here. Strong to the goal. Flips that one in. An 8-0 run for the Jazz. Quick move, gets inside for two on the fadeaway. Won't go, and they're still looking for their first field goal of the fourth quarter. At the rim, knocks it down, a two-pointer. The Jazz up by 15.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Goes for the three-pointer. The Clippers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
2 points.
To the reverse and converts the layup. That's a 12-2 run for the Jazz. Utah's leading Los Angeles. Throws it down in his face with authority.
He didn't disappoint with that dunk. He just sent a ripple through the crowd.
To the rim. Yep, he had a foul called against Griffin, and he'll head to the line with under a minute to go here in the fourth quarter.
Los Angeles Clippers are in the building.
And he connects on the first free throw. Amute the rebound. Fires for two. His jump shot won't go. Double team, still puts it up. Oh, tough shot.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot.
Shoots the three. Gets to the rim. He needs a heat check.
The assist from
Oh, he shoots it. Gobert the rebound. And this one is in the books. The final score is 60-42. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Jazz added a win with today's solid victory. I must say, I had a feeling they'd be the ones who ended up on top. If you were to ask me why, I'd say it's because of their confidence. They convinced me that they were the better team in the way that they played. The Clippers suffered from a lacking offense in this contest. So it's imperative that they put this one behind them and start preparing for the next matchup. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Clippers.
game track. Rebounds.
The Utah Jazz did it the hard way to make it easier to win. And by that, I mean they did it with rebounding. They did it with a commanding presence in the paint and a commitment to effort on the boards. And now, up on the screen, the game stats.
Player of the game.
Clark was tremendous in this game. When you're the game leader in points, it's hard not to stand out. And he did exactly that in today's matchup. No matter what the defense tried, they just couldn't keep him from getting his points around the basket. He didn't let anyone keep him from doing what he wanted, including the opposing coach.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
We call it league scores. Check out the latest from around the association. From top to bottom, the Western Conference standings. Here's a look at the upcoming games for the Los Angeles. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.